Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. I am in sunny SoCal, although it's not sunny, it's actually getting ready to rain. Um, it is Friday, the 11th of January, 2019, and this is episode 2 of Friday Fun Day. So we're going to do a little this and a little that, and um, let's see. Going to see who we have here so far this morning. Looks like it's just Melissa in the chat. Hi, Melissa. How are you? How is little Mr. Dinky Doo Cutie Pie Muffin Cakes? He's drinking my smoothie. He slept in my room. Needless to say, he slept well. Me, not so much. Yeah, it's like having a baby in the house. I was the same way when I got my dogs when they were puppies. So, oh my gosh, but he is so adorable. Oh, I love him, Melissa. I think you got the right one. I love the videos that you posted over on the flock. Yeah, those are great. So, I'm going to do a little share and kind of give updates on what I'm going to be doing this year on my channel. I think I've said before that I'm in the process of changing my name from Sandra's Beaded Path. The new channel, which will still be this one, I'm just changing the name, is going to be called Beating Heart Treasures. And I have a friend that is working on a logo for me, and he just sent me an updated version, rough draft of what he's working on. And oh my gosh, it looks so awesome. I can't wait to be able to post it. Let's see what else. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be changing the channel name. I'll be changing my Facebook page name. And I am in the process of setting up my new store over on Zibit.com. Right now I'm just doing the little trial freebie that they have. I think you can have like up to 4 listings, and there's no fees. There's no fees. But I'm liking how it is so far. So I'm going to be upgrading to one of the paid versions, which isn't even that much, and that's the only thing you'll ever pay. There's no listing fees. There's no seller fees. The only fees I'll have to deal with now will be through PayPal. So, because they want their cut. So not much I can do about that. If I want to, accept credit card payments and, debit payments and all that, no, as far as I can tell, there's no real way around that. So anyways, which is fine, because at the end of the year, I can write it off with my business expenses. So, what else have I been up to? Let's see. Not too much. Let's see. I only had to go to San Diego once this week. That was Monday, and because I have group therapy. And let's see, next week I'll be going down there twice because I have group, and then I have my individual therapist. And I think I have another doctor's appointment coming up. I have to look at my calendar because I can't keep track anymore. So many doctors. But, it's what I need. So, let me see. What else? I've been working on some new beads and cabs. I haven't baked them yet, but I can show you what I've done. So here they are. I'm going to just set them down here. And what I did, if you guys remember, I showed you this cane that I was working on with the translucent and the colored glitter. So I took the rest of that cane, I shrunk it down, and then I took these ones here. I took just plain old translucent clay, shaped it into a ball, and then put slices of the cane over it. So you can see there the cane. So when this bakes, the translucent clay will kind of go clear. Oh, hubby called. Yeah. And then I've got the holes because down here I did holes down here so that I could have dangles coming off of it. So I did those. And then I took some colored clay. This is some purple. And you can see how it's going to change the different look. So it's the same slices, but this is the base is translucent on this one, purple on this one, and then I used a pearl white for the base on this one. And that's just filler clay over the but once they bake, they'll have a different effect. So can't wait. And you can kind of see the blue on this one. So yeah, these are going to be awesome. I've got to bake those. I'll probably do that later today. And then this was some scrap clay that had purple. That was purple clay. I think this was a plum color that I made. And then I had just some scraps of that translucent cane left over. So I did one of my lentil beads and then did a heart shape. So that's one side and that's the other side. Oops. So it's really cool. These are going to be so awesome after they bake. So yeah, and then I did these little guys, and like this one, I did a base. I did gold leaf on the base and then rolled it through the pasta machine to get that crackled look. If I can get it to focus. Come on. There we go. So you can see the gold leaf, that crackle effect. There we go. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get these baked. But I've been so busy. So those are the beads I've been working on. And then I was a bad girl. I was online at Jill Wiseman Designs website. Yeah, I was a bad girl. I spent some money I'm not supposed to be spending, but I couldn't help it. They were so pretty. I had to get them. And I bought some beads. Not that I need to buy beads because I've got, if you saw my bead stash, one day I'll have to go through my bead stash and show you guys everything that I have and have acquired. But the only reason I really went there is because I have a credit. I've got like a $5 or $6 credit, and I wanted to use it. And so I found these beads, these seed beads, because you all know I love to work with my seed beads. And I found these. They're called Funky Purple Union Hybrid, and they're a size 8. Get them to focus. Look at those. It's like, they're like a, has like an ombre effect to them. So yeah, and these are size 8 seed beads. I cannot wait to play with these. They are so cool. Yeah, I had to have these. And I'm like, well, I can't just get one thing. Let's see what else we can find. So I did. And I found, she has like a, for less of a better term, clearance section where she's getting rid of stuff, I guess, that, you know, either hasn't sold or she's got an overabundance. And I can use these with my clay designs. So I found this rondelle mix. And I got 2 strands. And I think each strand has, let's see. Each strand has like, I think 75. So yeah, I had to get some pretty sparkles. So these will be really cool to use with those when I do like my earrings, like these ones that we did last week, to embellish the jewelry. And these are a lot of the colors that I use a lot of. So I got those. And then they had these, she had these 8mm, nope, sorry, 10mm chatons. So they're the pointed back rhinestones in the crystal. And there's 6 of them in a package for $1.50. So these will be really great for like focal beads that I do. And I got 2 of those. So that was my little splurge. I had, you know, I had to keep it under $20. Otherwise, I feel really bad and I might get in trouble. But I'm also writing that off as it's my birthday month, so I get to splurge on myself a little bit because, you know, last year was another rough year for us, and I came out on the other side still alive. So I'm going to reward myself. I think that's good. So, yep, it's not until the end of the month, the 31st of January, which I'm planning on doing a live stream that day on my birthday, just to hang out and have fun. And I might do some crafting, and you might have a craft along. I may even do, if I go through Google Hangouts, I may, you know, try and get like a panel, and we'll just all hang out and have fun together. That's what I want to do on my birthday. But that's not until the 31st, which I believe is a Thursday. I think it's a Thursday. So that I'll be going a day early that week. But yeah, thank you, Melissa. Early birthday. But I'm going to celebrate all month long. And I'm not afraid to share how old I am. I will be 47. No, wait. Sorry, lied. 46. Shoot. See, I don't even know how old I am. Is that sad or what? Let's see here. 46. I'll be 46. Yep. I know. I'm still a baby. I don't feel 40. I don't feel so young anymore, but 59. Wow. No way. Melissa, that can't be. You look fabulous. You're almost the same age as my mom. My mom is 62. Yeah. She had me when she was really young. PJ will be 39. Awesome. I haven't heard from him yet. I think he got my package. I haven't heard from him yet. The thing said it was delivered. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure I'll hear from him when he does open it, because I know he's gonna yeah, he was talking about last week. He just got the package let's see, Wednesday. He got it on this Wednesday. What's today? Friday? Day before yesterday. It was when it arrived. So we'll see. Yeah, I know on Kinky Crafters she was all upset because we were talking about the little surprise that I wanted to send for him, and that I took the video down that I did where I showed you. He was all bummed out about that. No cheating. There's no cheating. So I know. Before we I get going here on a project, let me get this off to the side because I don't want nothing sticking to it. I'm working on a new project that's going to be a recorded video, and it's going to be a process. A lot of you know that I enter my pieces into contests and fairs. I did the San Diego County Fair last year with one of my tatted doilies. Didn't win anything, but that's okay. And I've done, I did another necklace another year and, placed second with that. So I'm going to do another jewelry piece this year. And I noticed last year when I was looking at all of the entries and those that placed and those that, and those that didn't, like mine, I noticed that the ones that were getting ribbons were designed around the theme of the fair for that year. And last year was, what was last year? I don't remember now. I'd have, I don't remember what it was, but I know that people were getting stuff that was based around the fair, and there were some really cool pieces. There were also some pieces where I was like, really? I respect them as an artist, and that was their creation, but I'm just like, what? Really? But it is what it is, and I move on. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a necklace this year, and I'm going to do a video of it with my progress on it. So from start to finish, it'll be progression of the piece that I make for my entry. And I've already got, it's going to be a collar type necklace. So here's the template that I'm going to be using. and I've already got my background. So this year, the theme of the fair is going to be the Wizard of Oz. And I've got a couple ideas of what I want to do. I think like right here in this groove, I'm going to have a cabochon. I'm going to make a cabochon. And then I may like have another one here and another one here. And then, you know, the rest will be beaded. But it will be to the theme. Dinky's on the keyboard. He's saying hi. Oh, he's so cute, Melissa. I love him. So yeah, so this is the template I'm going to be using for my necklace for my entry for this year for the San Diego County Fair. So I was thinking today, since technically our next holiday is Valentine's Day. I should say it's a Hallmark holiday. So I got this book. Can you guys see that, or is it backwards? Nope, that's even worse. You could see bead. That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to, yeah, I'm going to try and sketch it out on my foundation. Gosh, not backwards. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it on my computer backwards. Okay, so I found this book. I got this at Christmas time or before Christmas time. It was on Amazon and really liked it. It's got a lot of really great techniques in here for beginners. It is, let's see, oh, well, you can see it's clay techniques with the pasta machine. You can also do these techniques without it. It's just a little more challenging. It's by Maureen Carlson. And it is just, it's just a little, I don't even think there's that many pages. It's like 20 pages. And it's got all kinds of like techniques. And, you know, tells you like the supplies you need. So there's, you know, and things that you can do, like you can make buttons with your designs. You can do all kinds of stuff. I like these. These are really cool. I might do something like this. And it shows you how to do the Skinner blends. I remember, Melissa, when you first got your clay and you were trying to do the Skinner blend. And me and I think there was a couple other people were trying to tell you what to do. And oh my gosh, I was getting frustrated because what I was trying to say wasn't I guess I wasn't explaining it clearly enough, and I was frustrating myself. But no, don't be sorry. It's okay. Yeah, we're all noobs at some point. Shoot, you should have seen me the first time I tried. No, don't be sorry. It's okay. It was me being an idiot. So, but yeah, see, it teaches you how to do the Skinner blends. This is one way. There's a couple other ways you can do, and this is just like your basic. See, and then it goes over here and it shows like the different, when you add more colors, how to get your blends to come out. And there's even another way with the teardrop, which I find easier. Yeah. So there's just all kinds of stuff in here that you can do with the clay and ideas. So this is one I'm going to be using for inspiration. I like this one here too. how she took like an old jam jar, and this is a light plate switch cover. I was like, that didn't sound quite right. The switch cover for your light switch. That's another jam jar. Speaking of jam, guess what I'm going to be doing? There, see, there's the light switch plate. I thought that was really cool. I had never even thought of doing something like that, but yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Marbling, so this is how you can do your stone effects. Marbling is fun. I've done that. And a lot of this stuff is like I had already learned, like the Makumogane. This is so cool. I love playing around with the Makumogane technique. Yay! Yeah. I also thought of another idea, and I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, on the jam that Melissa has requested with the Meyer lemon and honey. I was also wondering about tangerine, like the little halos. I wonder if that would be any good, because it would add sweetness, I think, like an orangey plum. That might be interesting. Yeah, I might do a batch with that. So I think I have enough jars for me to do 2 batches. So I'm gonna play around with that. Either probably today, maybe tomorrow. I'll do it while hubby's not home. He just gets in my way. So not really, he's usually, when he's home, he's usually a lump on the couch. But that's his downtime, and he works hard, and he does drive a long distance to go to work, so he has that commute. So I just let him do his thing when he's home. I know I try not to bug him too much. We do things together, but I let him have his downtime to just kind of veg and relax. So but today I'm going to start playing around here, and you can see, I had clay out. I'm going to be playing with the clay, and I'm going to try and do a Skinner blend. Well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to do a Skinner blend, but not sure how it's going to work because I'm using a different clay. This pearl white here is Primo, but the other 2 are Soufflé. So this is Sculpey Soufflé, and this color, the purple, is called Royalty, and this purpley pinky color is called Turnip. And this one is also Soufflé, and as you can see, it doesn't stick. It's not sticky. It's got a very like leathery feel to it, whereas this, the Primo, is sticky. So we're gonna play, and we're gonna see. So I've already conditioned this stuff. That's what I was doing before I came on here, so I didn't have to do this while I was on camera and kind of get going. I'll get it moving along. And I was playing around with a little sample piece, and I added some glitter to the little tiny piece of the still figuring out the camera. I don't know if I like the glitter or not. So I'm going to do I think I'll do one with and one without. So these will be small Skinner blends, but that's okay. So I'm going to cut this guy in half. Okay, so to do our Skinner blends, you take your this. Oh, you know what? So stupid. Hang on, guys. You take your this. This is another way I learned how to do a Skinner blend. Okay. And this is how you get multiple. And there. And there. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to be working on these Skinner blends. Okay. Okay, so then you do this one here. That one there. That one. Oop. That one there. That one there. Fold them over. Okay. And squish them down. You don't want it getting too wide. So you just squish it back down. It is 10 o'clock. And that's a really nice blend. I'm going to fold it this way now. We're going to take it down. We get this nice long ribbon. Don't worry about that. He is not even going to matter. So then you just have to decide, do you want to do a jelly roll? Or I think I'm going to do a jelly roll, but I think I'm going to have some white in the center. Or yeah, I think that'll be nice. Okay, so we're going to take these other ones. And on this one, I actually want a little bit of a gap. Just because I'm not sure how that purple is going to react. There we go. Let me see if I can tilt you guys over so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. I can see what I'm doing. So I throw it on the floor. Actually, goes this. Did it again. Then I don't want it getting too wide. By holding my finger there, it kind of helps it to not spread, but it's so if I hold my finger up against the roller, ooh, this one's turning out cool too. Okay, so there's our blend on that one. I'm really happy with that. So again, I'm going to fold them into thirds. And I'm going to send them through this way. Take it down a couple. Ooh, no tearing. Just piece them back together just like pie dough. Okay. Down a couple more. Come on. Hang on here. There we go. Okay. So now we have this strip. And this one, I'm going to start with the darkest. Actually, just kind of roll them up. Actually, you know what? Now, this one we'll do a fan fold. Okay, so with the fan fold, Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. I gotta stay in frame. This stuff is really soft. Okay, so there's that one. And then we just have this one, which again, I'm going to add, I think we'll do a little more. So this is our blend. I'm adding this strip just to give it a little buffer between the two purples. Just because I don't want these colors to get any muddy, I don't want them anything muddy. So this kind of helps buffer that. And like before, we're going to squish it together. Oops. Ouch. Don't forget to change your dial. There we go. This one is getting there. On this one, I want a little more white on here, so I'm going to actually add some pearl. Okay. There you go. Okay. So again, we're going to fold it in thirds. Ooh, I like this one a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay. So we have one with the white center, so this one I'll do with the dark center. We just need a flat edge, actually. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit more around the outside. Almost. don't know if you can see it. There's a bubble. Okay. So now we do. So there we go. Here's one. This one, let's see, we're going to wrap him in something. Maybe a thin layer of black. This one will do a petal. You cut it that way. And then I'm pulling the edges up. So you can see how I pulled the edges up the sides? That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do that to all 4 of these. Okay. And then we're going to put them back together. Put these 2 together. And then these 2 together. Well, this is going to make my hands hurt. Put your ends in. Okay. So there's our petal. So we've got 14. So there's our. There we go. So there's our flower petal. Okay. Hey, Mary. How are you? I'm making a flower petal. We'll set him aside. And oh, come on now. Damn it. Cooperate with me. Need actual flour. Well, he turned out really good, huh? So there we go. There's our little flower. Almost, to me, I'm going to put something in the center there. We're going to fill that hole. Makes me think of a pansy. Yeah. So let's see here. Ooh, I know. Where are they? These are 2mm little rhinestones. And I fashioned me a little pickup stick. There we go. Actually, I might need to go bigger. No problem. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I should do that one. So there's our little flower. Yeah. So let's see. We need to refine him because he's not going to stay. Where's my other blade? Oh, yep. Go get your fire going. Okay, I'm going to set him aside. Ugh, he's really fragile. Okay. We're going to do another one, but I'm going to cut these a little thicker. There's one. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Two. So what is everybody up to today? Three. Come on. There's 4. 5. Where's my little...
Unknown caller.
There we go. Let me think here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it looks more like a flower. Thank you, Mary. So I'm going to do a bunch of these, I think. I got to let this set. And then, gosh, this is pretty on its own. I could always do, let's see. Where's my other leaf cane? I had a green one. I could do. I had another one. Where is it? Nope, that ain't it. Uh-oh. It is 11 o'clock. Where's my other leaf cane? Maybe I didn't do one. Thought I did. No, I didn't. But I can fix that. Do this guy. We have the green. It's yellow. We'll do a leaf cane. Okay. Thank you. We're going to do a leaf cane here. But I think this leaf needs some sparkle. And let's see. Let's do, hello? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on out there, but seriously, is that necessary? So we've got the green. Okay. The terror awakes. Uh-oh. Dinky Doo is on the keyboard again. Okay, let's see if I do this right. Then hang on, guys. I'm live. I don't know and no. Okay, bye. Well, unless you want to talk while I'm on my show. He hung up. Oh no. Husband. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about PJ and Carrie. Oh, I hope they feel better. Poor guys. Poor guys. Oh, tell them to crack open a can of the jam. They'll feel better. The Lord knows they're stocked up for a while. Head colds. Oh, those are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, he hung up. Next time I should put him on speaker. It's so funny. He usually is attracting attention to himself. Okay, let's see. So it goes this way. Actually. Okay. So then you take, so it was this way. So when I flip it, now I have my veins. But I need to cut this off first. That was funny. Yeah, hang on one second. Let me cut this and I'll show you. There's the flower. We curled the petals so I could give it some dimension so it wasn't so flat. And I'm going to let the clay kind of rest for a while before I poke holes in it, and I'll make a bead out of this somehow. Oh, really? That's cool. Maybe I'll send you some happy mail, Melissa. Then you can have some clay buttons to go with your check buttons. Yeah. And this was just playing around. This is just no rhyme or reason. Okay, so let me finish my leaf. Where is it? Okay. So it was this way. And I cut it, and now when I flip it over, now we have our leaf. Put him in my jam box, but charge you? Okay, okay. Now, this clay is really tough. This cane has been sitting around for a while. Okay, where's my knife? Well, that wasn't really straight. There's our leaf. Isn't he cool? Okay, but he's not done yet. Let me get him back into a circle. We need to jazz him up. Okay, where is it? You're already doing gold, so. Here's my stash. Gimme. Get in there. Oh, don't do that. You get gold leaf everywhere. Okay. There we go. Put our pretty scraps over there. Okay, give it back. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could add that to my. That could be one of the cabs. And he is only about the size of a quarter. Let me get a quarter. Oh, stretch the legs. Ow. 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 Hey, Grody. Okay. So there you go. He's about the size of a quarter. Oh, man, I'm sore. I am hurting today. And there we go. So he's just the size of a quarter. And I can go smaller. I can go bigger. For me to go bigger, I'd have to make another cane because I shrunk it already. Yeah. I'm liking how he turned out. Oh, I'm throwing money on the floor. And so I'm going to do, well, I'll do however many I can get out of the cane I made. And then I still have this other one, this that I can do that, ooh, he's going to be really pretty with the white on the outside. And I have my scraps here, which will become lentil beads. Who's here? Oh, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. How are you? But you know how this is Melissa. Well, Nancy might know too, or not Nancy. Mary might know too. Over on Cranky Crafters, well, I think it was last week or maybe the week before when Carrie was sitting there sorting out, separating beads, and you know, because she finds that relaxing, as do I. I do the same thing. My husband came home from he sometimes stays over at his dad's house instead of driving an hour and a half home hour and a half if he's lucky, more like 2 hours to get home from where he works. So he'll stay down with his dad a couple nights a week to kind of help with that commute because his dad only lives like 10 minutes away from where he works. So he had come home from hanging out, at his dad's house, and with this jar of change that he had found, or I shouldn't say found, had collected. I don't know how long he's been collecting, but this is one of those containers from Kirkland or Costco. This thing was packed to the top of the lid, as packed full with just coin. Guess what I've been doing? Well, I don't get to keep it. This is supposed to be turned into a check that is going to be sent to my great nephew, which would be my father-in-law's great grandson. This is going to go to his whatever fund, but you never know. I may take out a portion of it. And I've not even done half the jar yet, and I just sit there and I sort it while watching watching YouTube videos. And to me, it's like sorting beads. It's very relaxing. Oh, look, it's my artist that's doing my logo. He's texting me. So yeah, accounting fee. There you go. Because if I take it to a Coinstar machine, or if I take it to the bank or whatever, they're going to charge me a fee. So I may just take out my fee. Yep. Then I'll have craft money so I can go get more clay. Because I need more clay. Or I actually, so I can get the supplies that I need, because I don't know that I have everything I need for my necklace that I'm going to be working on. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy the next couple of weeks. Or month. We'll see how long this takes me. Because it will be bead embroidered. Plus, I'll be doing the video. But yeah, so I've been sitting there sorting change. I can barely pick this thing up. It's heavy. Oh, jeez. Oh. I don't know if you could hear that thunk. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And to me, it's relaxing, just like, sorting beads, whether they be seed beads or not. Because I'll do the seed beads as well. But yeah, so I'm going to work some more on these flowers. It is getting close to my lunchtime. Yes, it is. So my alarm's going to be going off here in a second. I have had a lot of fun playing around today and making this flower. No idea where I was going with that. And that's kind of how I craft is, I just start playing around, and if something catches my interest, I will just keep going and seeing where I end up. Thank you. Did you get the close-up, Nancy? I don't know if you were here the last close-up that I did. So let's see here. I'm going to do some cleanup. Gimme. I really don't want these to go flying everywhere. These are just 2 millimeters. Rhinestones. But I have to use the glass rhinestones. Otherwise, when I bake, when I bake this, the plastic ones would melt. No, you missed it? Okay. Yeah, trying to stay in the camera. So, yeah, just playing around with the clay. He is pretty, huh? And he's purple. Yep, there it is. There's my alarm. So I'm going to get going for today. I got to text my my friend back. He's probably got an update for me on my logo. So hopefully soon I'll be able to get that updated on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. And yeah. Oh, bye, Melissa. Have fun getting supplies for Dinky. I may have some stuff around here from when I had my kitty. Maybe I'll send it to you. with your jam. I'll look around. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm gonna text. I gotta text him back. I gotta go make my lunch and figure out what I'm gonna watch today because I've pretty much gone through all my shows. And then I'll probably later today be working on the necklace, getting the design sketched before I start beading. And what else do I have to do? Gosh, I have a lot to get done today. And then I'm gonna play with the jam. That's it. I gotta start making jam and playing around with the recipe that Melissa has requested. And so yeah, I'm gonna be busy girl. So I had fun hanging out with you guys. I'm glad you was all here and hanging with me. And I guess until next time, next week at same, what is it? What's that? Batman. Same bat channel, same bat time. Next Friday, 9:15, 9:30, probably closer to 9:30. I'll be back and we'll be doing something else. And until then, I hope everyone has a very wonderful weekend. And stay warm if you're anywhere where it's cold. Stay cool if it's warm anywhere you are. And dry. And I will see you guys all next week. Okay? Bye, everyone.